Romero alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Vinny Paz is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Yoriorkis Gamboa's coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Got a fast fighter on one side here, Teddy, against a high motor guy on the other side, a guy that'll be there working all night long. What kind of fight do you expect?
Well, I think what you want if you're the fast fighter is you want to relax a little bit, not go out and just shoot too fast early. Keep it nice and steady and control range a little bit.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Vinny Paz. No, he missed that right. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he engages in the clinch. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Unable to survive that shot, he's on the floor. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Hey, let's go!
Gamboa's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A huge uppercut by Vinny Paz. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. We can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it.
Gamboa's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Good job, buddy.
Big right hand from Yuriorkis Gamboa. Has knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. How about that left hand?
You're doing
Two
great.
good jabs by Vinny Paz. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Good defensive skill. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Finish with
Well,
the
supposed to
hook.
be fighting, but instead he's hugging. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Vinny Paz.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
All right, breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Gamboa's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Keep working the body.
And he ties up on the inside.
Hook, hook.
We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Nice job snapping those jabs by Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz is in bad shape.
Good job.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's damaged. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other.
Left, right. You need to double up your punches all night.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water. You're good. You're okay.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Has scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panic right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Not precise at all by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Gamboa's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Just like that.
You got this one.
Come on, get focused.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Big left hand.
Hold him.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Has is holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
He just missed that shot up top. Piercing jab by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
One.
End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Able to cover up that gut.
That's okay. Let's go.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Come on, kid.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
You're doing great.
A solid uppercut by Vinny Paz. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Work the body. Jump on him. Nice. Whoop, whoop.
You see him holding on. Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Double up your punches.
Scored well up top. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Targeting that hook upstairs by Vinny Paz.
Nice round. That was good. Keep that up if we have this one.
There you go. Back to back.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. Lisa.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Yuriorkis Gamboa's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing, but what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Left and right. Left and right.
Vinny Paz is nailed by a huge uppercut.
There you go.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Head and butt. Head and butt. Move your head.
That's a well-scored left hand by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Good job, buddy. Relax, relax.
Keep doing what
He
you're
got
doing.
hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vinny Paz.
Beat him to the
Paz
punch.
is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining
okay.
fight.
You're okay.
A fight
your hands
where
up.
there's just
Keep them
bad
up.
intentions. The
Because
fight
you
that
put
just
your
doesn't
hands
have the
down.
feel of a fight that's going to
Keep
be a
them up.
decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter.
Got any more of these?
Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head.
And that round is underway, and we are halfway through the scheduled slate.
Keep your hands up. Oh, God.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Brace yourself.
Nice.
Paz is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Body shot. Body shot. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep working
Keep
the body.
moving.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Come on, keep moving.
Come on.
Halfway
Keep
through the
moving.
7th round. Gets rid of that body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving. You got this one.
Paz is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Unlock. More punching.
Paz's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Nice work. Nice work.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's defense Is it ever good?
Keep
Look
working
at how
the
easy
body.
he's able to block those punches.
Back to the body.
Final 10 seconds.
Nice work! Nice work!
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take these shots, okay? You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
Let's go. This fight is too close. You hear me? It's too close. We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecards, all right? This is it. You hurt him, keep on.
Teddy, this is where things can start to change, and I think we've seen it in these past few rounds leading up to this 8th round. Your scorecard now shows a slight margin in his favor.
Yeah, he's like that kid in the classroom, you know. All of a sudden he stands up. He says, hey, gets the teacher's attention, and he says, hey, I want to be heard.
Oh, he's been heard the past
Yeah,
few
I want to
rounds.
be counted.
Vinny Paz is crushed by a big right hand. Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Gamboa's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it could start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Missed that uppercut.
Keep moving. Gotta see them coming.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Vinny Paz. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight, finish up good at the end of the round.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, you know, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Really frustrating his opponent now. Gamboa's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Halfway through the 9th round. Vinny Paz is banged by a right hand. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's way off. Did you see that? Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Gamboa's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
You're not
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
What did I tell you? Keep your hands up. You're throwing punches, but your hands are down. Are you good? Focus now. Focus.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
just like that. Just like
Yuriorkis Gamboa with a block punch. Paz has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Gamboa's punch is far off the target. Off target with that hook.
work the body.
Counting down. Wow! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. It's all over. Yuriorkis Gamboa's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Yuriorkis Gamboa's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.